really got things going in that first quarter. What just led to you being as involved as you were to start the game, offense and defense, just kind of setting the tone for the game?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a good start for us. I think it gets started on the defensive end. I think they had something like 14 points in the first quarter, and that really sparks us. We're a defensive-oriented team, and having guys like Nemi in the back line to be able to protect the rim, and we get out and run. JD's such a good distributor, and we all play our roles very well. And I happen to be the guy that had it going a little bit early, and I'm thankful JD got me in those spots and stuff like that. So games like this, we really take care of business. We're not overly celebrating. We got one more to go, but exciting for us, that's for sure.
What's behind something like that? Is it just simply the ball's finding you, the shots are going in, or did you feel before the game like you were ready to kind of set the tone the way you did?
Yeah, definitely. I think it just comes with being aggressive. I think I had 14 shots in the first half of last game, and they just weren't falling. But today they were, and so the coaches always say stay aggressive. The shots are going to fall, and some nights it's not your night, some nights it is, and that's what's so good about our team. We have so many different guys that step up. I don't know how many different leading scorers we've had in games throughout the season, but it's incredible to see. Just every other game, certain guys stepping up and stuff like that. JD is such a good distributor and getting us into different actions, and guys like DJ, have been so incredible all year. It's just we got so many different roles that can help us win.
And what has it meant to you? We haven't talked to you since this run started, to be in this position in the finals, having already kind of advanced past multiple teams and on the brink of potentially winning a championship.
Yeah, it's incredible. I got here obviously a little bit before halfway through the season, and our coach kept harping on even after the showcase. We're finding our way, and we're 500. We're still guys getting traded every week and stuff like that, and we finally found such a great group with Weeze Camp being one of the late additions, and him being so crucial for our success. And I harp on it. I think it's just so huge that we have guys that really can fill a role on our team, and I think that's so important to the organization here, and even in Boston too. It's something they emphasize top to bottom, and I think it trickles down here with guys that fill a role and can they can have their big night any given night. So when some guy's off, the next guy steps up.
What would you be saying amongst yourselves? What's going to be the key to making sure this carries over into on the road playing there, especially now that you're a win away from winning this thing. What's just the key to making sure that the run, the role that you're on continues?
Yeah, definitely. Staying humble. It was a great night for us, but tomorrow morning it's a new day, and we got more business to take care of Thursday, and we're hoping to finish it out there. So, this win was great, but it means nothing in the grand scheme of things. We need two to win. One won't get it done. So, we're staying humble, we're staying hungry, and we're going to be ready to go Thursday night.
Drew, does the preparation mentally and physically remind you of the tournament at all? You're in college in terms of like game every other day and scouting, getting the body right. Is that related at all to when you played in college?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's what's so unique, obviously, about the G League playoffs is, before the finals, it's one game and you're out. So I can't understate how crucial every possession is throughout the entire playoffs until you get to the finals where it's a 3-game series. But obviously that's as important. But, one bad game, one bad shooting night, and you're out. And that's where I say that we have so many guys that can step up when some guys, like me last game are off. Other guys like DJ just have huge fourth quarters. And so many guys can step up in their own individual way. And obviously having Nemi down here with us is huge. And just like I said, I can't state enough how big it is, like how many different role guys we have that can just step up when needed.
And seeing Nemi sign the standard deal, is that kind of inspiring for you to see, one of the guys that you've been a two-way with, kind of get that type of commitment, and what has he meant to this team just in general? Yeah,
it's incredible. I'm so happy for him. He's worked his butt off, obviously, the whole year, and, we're glad to have him here for this last stretch. But it's incredible. He really earned it, and I'm sure it's some extra motivation for him out there, on the defensive glass and stuff like that. But it's awesome to be able to see, and I'm sure he'll obviously be a lot of help for Boston in their playoff run. So it's incredible to be able to watch, and like you said, inspiring that put in the work and the time, and good things happen. So.
Back to the hot start to the game, and it was the opposite story from the last game, where it was the fourth quarter you guys really came alive. So was that something you were saying amongst yourselves, like, hey, let's make sure we don't let this be something where we find our rhythm in the second half. Let's really kind of try to set the pace early on. For sure.
I think that applies to there's so many different ways we can win. Sometimes we trail. Sometimes it's better when we start hot like this. A theme all year was being able to hold those leads as we get into the fourth, and so that was really important that we stayed focused as we got toward the fourth quarter, even though being up, we've seen those margins kind of diminish throughout the year sometimes and get a little too close for comfort. So we really locked in, and everyone's just like I said, really locked in, and we know what's at stake every possession out there. So we try not to get ahead of ourselves, do too much out there, even when we're up. And it's incredible that we were able to finish like we did.
Thank you, Drew.
Appreciate it, guys.